Good morning. Today I'm going to be showing you what my typical day looks like as an SLP. This will be the Teletherapy edition because I am remote until March. As of now, I am feeling hopeful that they will change to hybrid, but who knows. I ate my breakfast, so my matcha latte, and then I'm also going to eat some coffee crumb cake that I made yesterday for breakfast. So every morning I send an email out to all of my students who are receiving speech that day with the time that they're supposed to attend and the link. The day before, I always draft all my emails. That way I just need to add the link and then send them in the morning, and it just cuts my time a little bit. Send. Okay, all my emails are done for the day. The first two students I work strictly on articulation. These are really short sessions, like 5-10 minutes. So I kind of just squeeze as many trials as I can. And we are currently working on the S sound in all positions of words. So I found this really quick and easy freebie off Boom Learning, which I'll show you. Here it is. There's initial targets, medial, final. So I'll just show you for initial. It's a cute little snowman, and you could feed the snowman and then have them say the target word: soap, sand, sun, sister. So this is really cute, and it was free. So yeah, there's just a bunch that they can do. And then with articulation, I always use my Bureau speech sound cues. I got these for myself as a little graduation gift back in May, but my supervisor is the one, my previous supervisor is the one who actually told me about these, and I love them so much. They are expensive, but I think they're worth it, and they are out of stock right now, and I think they come back in March. So if you can, I do highly recommend these. They just have a bunch of cute little visuals that are perfect for my younger students. So because we're working on the S sound, I show them the snake card, the snake sound card, and it just helps them visualize, you know, what sound we're working on. And so they have a whole bunch. In the front is where I keep like the ones I tend to grab for the most often. Quiet, or the sh sound, mad cat, or F sound. I have my vealers, so g and k. Oh. And then I have a couple of students, 2 or 3, I'm just working on R with. Not my favorite, to be honest, but I gotta do it. So I have my red truck sound that I use a lot, and then my singing sound, which is the L. I don't know. I'm still like learning how to use these, but so far they've been great. Alright, so I'm just waiting for my student to come. There's about a minute before session begins. He is really good with showing up to all the sessions, so I do expect him to be here. The second one that I have right after him usually does not show up. He came one time last week, but that was the only time that I've seen him, so we will see. Hi! Soap.
Taupe.
Oh, I heard taupe. I want to hear soap. Where's your snake sound?
Taupe.
Good! Let's give him some soap. Sofa.
Tofa.
Oh, I heard tofa. Sofa.
Tofa.
Oh, I can't hear your snake sound.
Tofa.
Let's try just. So yeah, the previous SLP has him scheduled for 4 days a week for 5 minutes just to work on artic. and I've been told to not really change her schedule. So if it were up to me, I feel like 5 minutes is just way too short. It's not enough time for me to be like, oh, hey, how was your weekend? And then go right into therapy. But the more I do it, the more I could see its effectiveness. And because these are preschool, kindergarten students, they can't hold, I mean, it's hard to keep their attention for 30 minutes virtually. So I do see the benefits. I wish it was maybe 10 minutes, but he had a little more difficulty today, I want to say. But yeah, that's basically what I do with him. I have a feeling this next student is not going to show up because he should be here by now. I have these comparative cards. I have physical copies of them, but I'm going to use the PDF version to just go through and have him point to certain objects or items because we're working on following one-step directions and basic concepts. So I'm gonna need a lot of mom's help with this, which I think will be okay because mom is always there. And so I'm going to have him point, oh, point to the big cow, point to the small cow. The cow is what? And then have him fill the blank, see if he could do it expressively, maybe some object description. So these are great. I love them, use them a lot in person, so thought I could bring them out for virtual too. And I think he'll enjoy looking at the animals. We'll see. So that's one thing. We're going to start with this. We're also targeting turn taking when playing games. It's a skill that's emerging for him, and so I thought we could do a little penguin board game. Taking turns. All right, my turn, your turn, and then I'll have him spin the spinner. Well, actually, I have to do it because I don't know how to give him control of the screen. But yeah, we'll just keep playing until we get the finish line. And then if we have time, I will read, or not read, I'll show him a video, a dance video. I always like to incorporate some type of movement break. So I have 3 songs for this week. And I am sticking with a winter snowman theme. I'm actually so sick of doing winter, but I think I'm just gonna do it for one more week, and then I'll have like a random week in between winter and then Valentine's Day. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Oh, I want you to watch the screen.
No, this is what's
Ready? We're going to sing together. Hello? Where'd you go?
Yeah.
They're swimming. What do fish do? They?
Where?
What do fish do?
Oh, there's a wire.
They swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Right? Look at all our fish. They're swimming in the tank.
Right?
So I have a little break, I think, because this one student has not shown up to any sessions. I have a feeling he won't be showing up today. I just had 6 back-to-back sessions and I could finally breathe for a little bit. Usually what I like to do is any free time that I get, I take advantage of it and I will write in my notes because I don't like saving them for the end of the day. Might as well get them done when I can. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to show you what I did. I didn't have time to set up my camera and record in between sessions. So I'm just going to show you the resources that I used. For one of my students, I worked on problem solving. And so I found these off Teachers Pay Teachers, I believe. I'll try to link everything down below, but once again, a free resource. And we went through and I read the situation and I had him identify the problem, the size of the problem, and actions to take to solve the problem, stuff like that. So we did, I think, 4 or 5 of these. I used my comparative cards again to identify animals, to label them, and to state what sound they make. I use this resource. I have a student who really loves planets and outer space, so we worked on spatial concepts with this. So where's the orange alien? Oh, he's on the spaceship. Or I would put them next to each other. Where's the orange alien? Next to the purple alien. A lot of modeling. I did next to, on, under the spaceship. So this was fun. There's a star, a moon. I've been showing them these videos. By the end of the week, I have these songs memorized because I watch them so many times. But the kids have really been liking the snowman video, which I'll link down below. And then this is another video. And yeah, that's what I've been working on. For anyone who's curious, this is what I wear on a typical day. Sweatpants with a sweater and my socks. They could only see the top half of my body, so 9 times out of 10 I'm wearing sweats or leggings. So the student has not showed up yet, and we're about 10 minutes into the session. I'm going to update my work log, do my attendance, and then by 1 o'clock I should be seeing my next student. He is really good about showing to speech, so I expect him to be here, and I will catch up with you then. Alright, today I want to work on problem solving. So we're going to go through some situations here. And we are going to figure out what the problem is and how to fix that problem. I would have probably done the same thing. Alright, so we're reading about Stephanie here. She was 30 minutes late to school because she took too long getting ready in the morning, and so that caused her to be late to her math class. She missed half of her math class. So what do you think is the main problem here? Lenny just graduated high school, right? You're entering high school next year. 2 of his friends are having graduation parties on the same day. Uh-oh, at the same time. What is the problem? Do you know what a graduation is?
It's like when you finish high school, the 4 years of high school, you give a certificate that you finished it and you can leave.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we're gonna slowly bring them together. Fur. Ooh, that sounded beautiful. Let's do that again. Fur. Good. And one more time. Fur. Good. That sounded the best so far.
Thank you.
What do you do with the mug?
You drink like hot cocoa?
Yeah, you drink. You say drink.
Drink?
Yeah, so there you go. That's another one of our blends, right? And that sounded beautiful. Let's say that 3 more times. Drink. Drink.
Drink.
Good. One more time. Drink.
Drink.
Good. Now I want you to say it by itself. By yourself.
Drink.
Good. 2 more times.
Drink. Good.
Last time.
Drink.
Woo! sounds so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just made up names because obviously I can't tell you the students that I have, but I write down all of their names on the side, and then groups, I bunch them together, individuals, and then on the right is where I jot down my own notes. So sometimes I'll write the goals that I want to focus on that session, because having 20 kids a day, it's impossible for me to remember everything. So I just write important notes that will remind me, and I will also collect all my data here. And then if the student shows up to the session, on the left side is where I keep attendance. So if they're here, I'll check mark. Okay, Kim was here, Jacob was here, Kelly was here, and then leave it blank for those who do not show up. And then on the right is where I check off after I input them into the system and log in my notes. So I'll write, like, for John and Max, oh, today's session was to occur via Google Meet. However, the students did not log in during scheduled time. Something like that. I just write a little blurb, and then once I input that in, I will check it off to just help me stay organized and know what I need to get done. And that way, if I ever need to go back and check anything, I know my whole system. And that's just what I found works best for me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. With that being said, I am going to now make my sheet for tomorrow, so I'll have that ready. I just look over my schedule. I'm going to jot down all of the names of the students I have tomorrow. That way everything's good to go. And I'm going to prep and see what other materials I want to use. I usually carry over the same materials and I adapt it to each student depending on their goals. Reminder to drink your water. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I do want to do a mini Q&A session in my next SLP vlog, just for you to get to know me and how I came into this field. Basically anything you want to know about being an SLP. And yeah, so feel free to leave comments down below. I will see you in my next video. Bye!